here. Of his most played heroes, many of them are banned out. Invoker is probably the only one that's left. Gets Pagna. Alright, so we have a lot of right clickers on the side of Alliance.
Put out for 15 seconds. He's going to be held in this spot. Well, he's going to miss enough. He has to TP. Meanwhile, top lane, the main man himself there, Gorgc, he's going to get first blood, taking down S4.
Maxing the retaliate. I saw him do this the other day too.
What
I think most...
Off it. Alliance.
I like how they're moving these supports on Team Vault. Like, they know that the Pango at this point has done better than expected. He's chilling down bottom.
Yeah, he could be left solo.
Time, so, yeah, they could just move the supports to try to go for these kills.
And they're going to go in for it. They're going to get in. Weehaw has damage to bring him down low. They'll take down Handscan.
Oh, Weehaw. Oh, no.
Hey,
well, he'll get a tip for that.
He got most of this top tower, but a little bit of a whoopsie there coming out from Alliance. Now S4 maybe up too far.
I mean, Stampede, of course, already being used. Means that there's little he can do to escape, as he's looking pretty dead here. There's no escape for him. That's another kill for Gorgc on this top lane. In 4-0, this is a hot start across the board for Team Bold.
It's amazing because also, like, they're pressuring Charlie during all. 500
Tron's going to come in for a gang.
Tango. Okay.
That'll do it.
Start hitting mid tower with blasts.
Not a lot really Alliance's supports can do to stop this sort of a push.
No, Pablo. It's incredibly late, almost died.
Charlie's going to TP in, but of course he doesn't have Chronosphere. Arrow lifted back with the telekinesis. Arrow thread the needle, doesn't catch anybody. Still though, Charlie trying to stay on top of Pablo. He's got further backup coming in for Alliance as S4's ready to shut down the escape. Stomp onto Weehaw. They'll kill off the Pugna. They can get Pablo as well. Trying to hide from this. I mean, there's a lot of members of Alliance looking for these kills. 4 heroes chasing them out here. Pablo, he's just ready to try and sort of create as much space as possible.
Team Bald, still probably pretty happy even though they lost Weehaw.
I mean, they're coming straight back in the mid lane with the smoke. Get grabbed. Very, very dead there.
Alliance need to get their stuff back together. I mean, they're just getting everything stolen away from them, too.
See, Alliance, they're going to try and find some action with the Stampede. Let's go straight forward. He's still close the gap onto Bengen. They'll get the silencer. They won't get anything else, and now they have to run. ZipZaper ready to start chasing down with the Rolling Thunder. He'll turn his attention over towards Handscan. They get the easy kill on the Undying. If he can catch anyone else out here, he's going to try and wrap around, see what he can find. He'll find S4, but of course S4... too beefy of a target for the Pangolier to go for. Blind. Get the trade. I mean, a nice quick steal there from Pablo with the Stampede to allow them to reset a bit and get people in position to find a kill and return.
I mean, this is huge. They walk in and take the Ancient stack. Also, Gorgc almost has Battle Fury pinned.
He's top net worth. Battle Fury timing's going to be solid. Yeah, everything's in line for this Ursa to have a good game. They're even going to consider Roshan. They're going to step into the pit. And, I mean, is Alliance going to do anything about this? They do have Chronosphere, but Charlie on the opposite side of the map. It's going to be difficult for Alliance to get over in time.
I don't think they make it unless there's going to be a steal. Pablo might be able to go for it, but Team Bald, they got all cylinders. ZipZaper has a Diffusal Blade already done. This is mid-level for off lane.
And that's it, yeah. Roshan's cleared up. Gorgc
from the off lane. Like, Arcane Boot, Diffusal, Orb of Corrosion. It's got so much more on this off lane.
Charlie, they've got the global. Charlie's dead.
Gone. And Gorgc gets the last.
And Gorgc's the one to take the...
They're applying insane amounts of pressure. They will get the Chrono connection top, but it's a cool build. And it's a very aggressive one. I like these both.
They're going to try and wrap around for Handscan. Yes. I mean, the TP's coming in. They do manage to get the Who Stomp onto Weehaw. But S4, Stampede, and it's just a bit of an awkward fight here for Alliance.
Again.
It's as if they don't know if they can stick around for this one. They can't. But they'll have to split, and Alliance aren't able to do anything in return for losing their Undying down. In fact, S4 stepping up the lane. There's the stolen Stampede coming into play. They're trying to close the gap and can bang and find him for the curse. Not quite. He's just on the edge of vision, so S4...
Team Bald heavily outmaneuvered Alliance.
Dagger on Gorgc. Everything plays for him at perfect time.
They're almost going to have triple blink on their course. Like, ZipZaper's very close to having his too, so
it's
they
can
just play off each other perfectly. So for Alliance, they do have their Maelstrom Mask of Madness. Chuan still not quite having BK. That's going to make it hard for him to fight.
The Stampede try and get in on this. S4 is looking to combo down ZipZaper, but ZipZaper's out with the swashbuckle, and from the side, Gorgc jumps in, takes out S4.
They don't have, like, I mean, they have the natural form of initiation that comes from Centaur, but they just haven't been able to have any follow-up.
Arizona Pablo. Ooh. Okay. I wondered if he was going to commit the chrono for it. He does decide to. He's having a really good game, but at the end of the day, it's still just a solo support kill you're getting with that. There's definitely pressure to look for something bigger right there. Here we go. Rolling Thunder from ZipZaper ready to chase him out. Tron's having to put the BKB just to run. Hansken will get taken down by Weeha. Goodness, he's lucky that it had the duration it did that BKB.
Big jump either from S4.
There's the jump.
The arrow though, late.
Indeed, now the turnaround's going to come in. Weeha's going to look to burst through. Hansken, they put the global silence to make sure that there's no chance of survival for the Undying, and looks to be the same to be said for S4. They get the angle across him. It's a double for Weeha. Team Bold once again slamming down Alliance, and he's someone you want to be targeting in the Chronosphere. At the same time, you know, you need to get the cores. You've got to get these big kills to try and slow down Team Bold. But taking down Gorgc twice at this point, I mean, he's, as I say, he's yet to die this game. A bit of a tough task. We'll see what Alliance can find. They're going to smoke up. But again, this is into the Aegis on Gorgc, so this is a very difficult maneuver to get away with.
They need a multi-hero. Like if Weeha's not in it, he can also save the teammate too. He can decrep and life drain to protect them. ZipZaper has the same kind of potential as ZipZaper will get out on.
If they can get ZipZaper at the start, they can. They take out the Pango. Not a bad start to the fight. We'll see what more they can find. Bengen's going to offer the TP out. They won't find him in time. Bengen gets away. Heroes, boom, blinking at the... It could happen.
It definitely
You've got to watch out for those blink plays. They always catch you by surprise when you play in the void.
And you could just get bashed in your chrono too if you don't catch ZipZaper. He's got bashed.
Walks in. Wood pawn low. Look to the high ground. Gorgc's ready to chase in. He's ready to just run them down, of course. He feels no fear here with the power of the Aegis that he has. See him going, drop the tombstone on the high ground. Tron, he's going to be chilling on the cliff. He's up there. We'll see how much he can do from this position. He'll get himself back down. Pops the BKB. Gorgc as well commits him with the BKB. Charlie. That's a solid chrono. Gets the three of them, but is there the damage? Sets up for the arrow connected onto Weeha. They'll take down the Pugner. They'll get ZipZaper as well. This is what Alliance needed. Double kill for Charlie. A very, very nice Chronosphere. They won't be able to get the damage onto Gorgc before he blinks away. They'll still try and chase him out. Charlie, he's in with a first hit bash. See if that's enough to buy the time the rest of them to get in and take down Gorgc. It looks like it may be. Stampede is up. They're closing in on the bear. They'll bring him down as well. Jump into the pit. They'll look to Pablo. Pablo's able to get the blink off in time. Force up to the high ground. TP away. Pablo's out.
The 3-man which turned into a 4-man chrono. The game though, S4.
The Alliance is going to be trying to approach them for a fight. See what Gorgc can get the jump on. He's going to try for Pong. He gets in, deletes the Mirana. See how Charlie chooses to drop his Chronosphere in this fight. He pops the BKB for the global. Comes out afterwards, so he's going to have to wait for an opportunity to chrono. Now the global comes to an end. He's looking towards Gorgc, jumps in, won't even need it. Just the bashes alone are enough to bring down the bear. They take down Gorgc. It's still Alliance. They'll lose both their supports in return.
Waiting for Roche.
Oh, it's a good Roche time. This is very nice for Alliance. Step into the pit. I mean, still 10 seconds without the silencer. Hey, there's the Hex. ZipZaper. He's going to get in there. And he's got a decent angle to get the opening run from the connection onto Tron. Indeed, they're focusing Gorgc on the back line, but there's the Hex from Weeha. And that's going to allow Gorgc potentially to punch back into the void. Global silence comes out. Charlie will keep his distance for now. Tron trying to stand his ground against ZipZaper. And Raze comes in, and Zombie not enough to finish him. He's desperately trying to get the zombies off him. He will live. You know, a beautiful pairing of tombstones thrown up to the high ground with that steel coming in from Pablo. ZipZaper will get out of there. The army of the undead that was after him.
Team Bold now can make their way into the pit themselves. No chrono.
Okay.
There's still a BKB for Charlie, but doesn't have that big control. No BKB for Chuan either.
I mean, they're definitely going to want to try and get in on this. Gorgc getting bashed. And the lifter, though, trying to stop the Houston. He's going to be able to get the ult on Pablo. Actually, in with a massive stun now on pretty much the entirety of Alliance. And Charlie jumps in with the BKB, trying to chase down Gorgc, but Gorgc's up to the high ground. Alliance, they're focused back in on potentially finishing this Roshan. They know that Gorgc's low, and it's going to be hard for the Ursa to get back in on this, but he's going to still try. Gorgc jumps forward, but he gets caught immediately by the fear. Pushed back by Tron. Tron takes him down. Alliance, they're moving into the pit to try and finish this Roche. Roche is incredibly low. Stepped out the pit. Charlie jumped in, but he's caught by the Hex. And now ZipZaper, he's got the Thunder die, gets the kill on the Roshan. Weehar's able to pick up the Aegis. Team Bold, they take the Roshan fight.
What? Did the Roche walking out the pit and they can't hit it?
Ace and gambles here for Alliance. They've lost the mid. Team Bold, they're going to keep pushing on, of course. Take as much as they can from Alliance. Will force out a fortification, but they're back up to a 13k lead. Off the back of a phenomenal team fight around Roshan. The arrow's going to miss. S4 going to try and stampede out of it, but the bashes are coming in. The Rolling Thunder as well. ZipZaper, perfect control. There's no escape for S4. They take him down. Now they'll start beating onto a second set of barracks. Charlie's going to be up in 10 seconds. Will have Chronosphere, but S4's out for 40.
I cannot believe what... I mean, the graph out the tail of everything here. And the immediate shift after
Charlie.
the bashing control.
Got the Chrono, and he's in.
Okay.
He's a solid two-man. Is there anything they can do to protect Gorg? Weeha trying to give him some life to survive with, but it won't be enough. As Gorg goes down, it's 90% for ZipZaper. They'll step in for more. Pablo able to push them back with the Requiem. I tell you, that stolen Requiem pushed them back enough to save Bangan. Gave Bangan time to TP out. Charging in.
That's good.
Oh, he's going to go for him. Kill to start off the action. We'll see if Team Bold can continue for more. ZipZaper's going to hold back on rolling in.
5v4.
They're getting a lot of info with the illusions. Gorg's understanding. Gorg's going to try and make the jump on the Juan. The BKB's popped. S4 straight away on top of Weeha. Weeha taken down. See if he considers the buyback. Gorg in a step towards Charlie. They're pulling with the opening Hex. Have they got enough damage to bring him down? Ooh, the bash. But they need a couple more hits and they're not going to get it. Charlie's able to live. Time walk in, time walk out. BKB pop. Charlie will survive. They could not quite finish him there. It should be Alliance's Roche.
Oh, those are big stats. Weehaw gets caught in the front. Gorg, like we mentioned, like 200 short of the buyback. They'll have it now available, but too late. And now Charlie, I mean, now he's got 2 Chronospheres. Make it. And he has a free Aghanims. Doesn't even need that big of a... Lincoln's trying to prep the fight. Just very difficult for... They're in.
The youngest is there for Bangan. Will save and ZipZaper. They're getting onto the backline. Gorg, they're going to try and burst through Charlie. They're going to try and they put the lift up. Gorg can get the hits inside. The Wolfman is up on the high ground. Charlie's in trouble. They've taken him down. They've taken out Charlie. They've taken out S4. Hansken looks for the TP out. He'll make it, but the 2 big cores taken down in the way. ZipZaper's going to go in with the jump. Thunder, he'll look to try and get some information for the rest of the team, see what he can force out from Alliance. He'll force out a Chrono. Charlie jumps in, pots the BKB, no messing around. They take down ZipZaper. He'll look to try and combo that into a further play immediately, popping the refresher, so he has a second Chrono ready to go. Get the jump on Gorg, the captain in the chest, and is there anything to save him? The global will be popped, but the Chrono is already there, and Gorg, he's taken out. The second Chrono put to use, and immediately, Team Bold, they'll respond with the buyback. They're going to put everything into playing into this moment, and there it is, the setup from Pablo. Stolen Chrono used to begin the fight on towards Juan. The bash into the Hex. Haven't quite got Gorg around to get the jump in for the physical damage required, so Juan will live.
Blasted lift during the... I don't know, actually, I'm not even sure. Something went wrong. Can't have the follow-up catch. Now
Roshan's up. There's no Chronosphere. So if Team Bold catch wind of this, they can try and force this.
Dangerous position.
It's risky.
Without their pay.
The arrow!
Don't rush.
Lions, they're going to want to get in on this. Don't have Chronosphere. No. Nope. Hit. Catch him. It's going to catch him. Charlie's in with the jump. Over the bash. He's going to put a stop to the Requiem. Twan's not able to get the Requiem off. The bash is there. Puts a stop to the channeling through the BKB. Channel half HP. He's trying to step back in for it. Charlie. Teasing around with Gorg. The global's going to be popped. Trying to keep this area covered for Gorg to finish with the Roshan. He gets sent up into the edge. Charlie takes again to look for the steal. Hey, Roshan is going to die. Gorg's able to get the snatch. Gets to pick up the Aegis. The Aghanims are refresher left on the ground. There, Polo's able to grab those. So Alliance, they'll be able to get the kill, the refresher and the Aghanims. But Team Bold, they get the Aegis on Gorg.
Oh, they get an arrow. ZipZaper.
Find out the raises. Charlie jumping into the close the gap. They pop the linkers on Charlie. Is there anything else in terms of disable to get on top of Charlie? There isn't. Gorgc's going to look for the back lines. He's in on top of S4. Abyssal slam down onto S4. S4 pops the BKB, pops the cheese. He's going to start walking this one up. They turn with the right clicks into ZipZaper. ZipZaper able to get over into the trees in time. Tries to jump on the Rolling Thunder. They've got the bash. Charlie in trouble. Back at the full speed. Time walk over towards Weho. Weho keeps himself safe with the decrepit fighter. Gets the opening stun onto Charlie, but Gorgc bashed in position. That's the Aegis gone. The slow contact Hansken. Hansken dies. Immediate buyback. S4 caught by a stun. Gorgc, he's in onto Charlie. Charlie's out as well. Charlie and S4 dead for 2 minutes. Their buybacks will be up in 50 seconds, but it is indeed at least 50 seconds where Alliance will not have their 2 cores to hold the defense with. Bottom lane, the creeps, they'll do it. They take
bashes, get connection, survive. He saved the initial go. That initial go would have been a disaster.
Well, we'll see how much they can get here. As I say, you know, 25 seconds and S4 and Charlie will have buyback. But got the ground onto Pollen. Pollen's got buyback available. Hansken caught with a hex. ZipZaper rolling into the base. Hansken, he's out for good. No buyback ever going to be available for the Undying. They're losing the top set of racks here. Tier 3's gone. They're looking for the Megas here, Team Bold. 5 seconds until S4 and Charlie can be back in play. The jump Twan is going to go for it. Tries to lead him with the combo onto Gorgc, but Gorgc's able to get the ult off in time. BKB's popped by Twan. Twan keeps his distance there. Charlie in with the chrono, pops the BKB, the refresher. And the global silence is there, but it will not save the members of Team Bold as Gorgc and Weho getting taken down. The second chrono locks down Banging here on the attempt to retreat. Triple kill for Charlie. Look over towards Pablo, but Pablo managed to break away from Alliance.
Tower. Tier 4s are starting to get beat on. Hansken's gonna out. Rate fact even drop. Alright, Pablo. Okay.
Vacation. 30 seconds, no Ursa, no Gorgc.
Twan has to
ZipZaper's ready to start. He's in. He gets the jump on the Tron. They're popping the linkers. They force him out to the side. Pablo jumps in. They're just with the stampede, and Tron is in trouble. They get the lift of the life train. They're taking him down. S4 jumps in with a Who burst. Both of the supports down low. Bengham will fall. Pablo as well. Both supports on Team Bold have buyback available. 10 seconds until Gorgc's back in. Twan buys back. TP's over. They want to attempt to keep the pressure on, but they've got to be cautious now. Will freeze up a slot.
Frees up a slot. It's old 4 staff, so it pushes faster than spells you. Got 8 seconds.
He's in. Hansken, but the chrono's there. That's the first chrono. See the BKB pop there for refreshing. Trying at the side with the BKB ult, trying to control the bear. Fear will push back Gorgc for a good long time. And Gorgc falling pretty fast. ZipZaper's in with the rolling thunder. Gorgc trying to get out in it with the BKB and the ult. Tight to turn and stand around the back, but will fall. As Gorgc taken out here. Maybe they can find more. They try and get the open next on ZipZaper. There's the second chrono. They lock down the Pangolier. They kill him out. As there's nothing to be done to save him.
The book!
The book! My goodness, it beat the book. Are they dead? Nearly done. Nearly done. They're forcing out a fortification. Alliance, they get 2 big kills though. Could be a bit of a window for them to try and force out a buyback, but with this constant pressure of Team Bold still on the top lane, may not be that easy. We may see Team Bold go for some all-out play to try and secure the Mega Creep.
I mean, Weho might just do some crazy blink forwards and just get a blast or 2 on it. Bengen.
I mean, he sees him here with the Tinker Ward. Oh, Bengen, they'll find him. He tries to drop down the tree line, but Alliance, they'll catch the Silencer as well, and he is out without buyback. So no Silencer for 2 minutes.
All right, Pablo, we got eyes on you. Let's see where you're going to go on the map, where you're going to be able to summon your little pesky Book of the Dead to keep this push going. Crazy how farmed he is.
I mean, he's gonna have his eyes on the entrance from the bottom here with the way the creeps. But
I mean, they did use Glyph too, so I mean, the Mega Creeps are likely to happen.
They might even go for kills here, the 2 of them. Weho and Pablo, they're looking for blood.
Oh, they found Pablo. Or did they?
Ooh, Charlie. It's gonna be in the front. Chasing out Weho, see if Weho can get out of this one. He'll put the BKB, look for the TP out. Charlie trying to find him for an opportunity for the bash, but Weho's already out into the trees. Pablo, will look for the TP out as well. Well, the bash, it's there with the Aghanims. Charlie jumps in. That's
for the tower push. See
how Team Bold choose to take this fight. Nice slowing down the push. ZipZaper's going to go in. He's going to try and start the slowdown. They get the heads up onto Charlie. Good control. He's hitching a ride. S4 trying to pick up Charlie, take him out of the fight. Charlie will pop the beak. I don't think Charlie knows what's going on. He's like, what's going on in the back of the car? He will manage to get the chrono off. Kill off ZipZaper. ZipZaper has the buyback. But Alliance, they take the racks.
Gorgc's in. Oh, he sees potential.
Oh, down the Gorgc. Careful.
Oh, there's ward vision on him.
They're coming back for him, Gorgc.
There's a lot of wards on him.
He's trying to run, but Hansken. He's found him, Gorgc. He's going to try for the TP out with the BK being enraged, but he looks to be in a whole world of pain. The rest of his team are desperately trying to get over to help him out. But they jump forwards there. Gorgc in trouble. Is there anything T-Ball could do to keep him alive? The life drain there from Weehard, attempting to heal him back up. Gorgc somehow still surviving, finally gets taken down. Buybacks come in from both Gorgc and Pablo. ZipZaper, oh, it's a beautiful angle. He's caught them here around the entrance to the stairs. A fantastic sliding thunder, but it finally gets caught in the clip himself. ZipZaper trapped. Whoa. Slides out there with a force boost, pushes himself out of the position he was stuck in. It's a triple buyback though from Team Bold. The Alliance is able to force out here.
They defend top. Quan goes up there, but now Brosh, it's on the menu. Chrono is ready.
Charlie's going to go straight in. This is a very scary point for Team Bold. Very much feeling at the point now where if they do die on these cores without buyback, it should be game over. They've got to be so careful. They may just have to let Alliance take this Roshan.
I want to see Pablo. Go to the base. You're booking the deads. No. I through mid. Gotta be more crazy.
And Alliance, they're still being very careful about how they push for the Roshan. Even though they have the Chronospheres. Into the double. He's trying to get the jump in. ZipZaper, again, Rolling Thunder used to try and cover the Gorgc's going to make the jump over towards Hansken. Thrown into the air. Charlie's into the back line. 3-man Chrono there. Lockdown Weehard, lockdown Bengen, lockdown Pablo. Gets the kills. Immediate buybacks coming into play from both Bengen and Weehard, but Pablo's out for 2 minutes. He's out for good. Team Ball, 4 versus 5. Can they stop Alliance from taking this road? On low. He'll get caught on the high ground. He'll immediately buy back. Still keeping it 4v5. Bengen's down. Both supports out for 2 minutes. Team Bot is just left to the cause. And now it's just left to the two of them. Weehard's killed off. ZipZaper and Gorgc, the last two left alive. Happy for ZipZaper. I don't know if they can do it. 2 versus 5.
Gonna get the creep wave. Got the whole wave.
Oh, he did.
On to the next wave.
Is he going to get the whole next wave? Shield crashes and back up, and they'll put the fortification. It will be able to draw the creep wave away.
Oh, they're force staffing it. They force staffed the catapult. Alliance, serious business here.
Gorgc's got a rapier.
I mean, he needs it.
He needs it.
Oh, but he doesn't have a nullifier. Well, whatever. He needs all the damage in the world. He's going for a second one, it looks like. Wait.
He hasn't got TP. He can't get back to the base, though.
Oh, no.
TP's on cooldown for a minute. He's going to have to make the long walk back for the defense.
And now they're the ones who's actually been megged.
And there's no fortification.
Hey.
Oh, it's him versus Charlie. Oh, the battle.
And where's the bashes? Charlie. He's teasing around with him. He's having a bit of fun. Keeps the distance. Jumps in, jumps out. There's the Chronosphere. Caught in the Chrono. GG is caught. It is over. Alliance will take this game 1, 71 minutes in. But what a game 1 indeed, and what a roller coaster of a game here for both of these teams.
I mean, Team Ball.
Take like 2 or 3 layered engagements where it's like obtain the vision, find the heroes, then execute or disruptions in way. A little bit of technical ability needs to pop off.
Wait, what? 24 pick Leshrac. Kezu, I legitimately do not remember the last time I've seen this, let alone heard about it happening in a professional DPC game. All right, what do we make of this? We've just ended the draft with Chuan having his Leshrac. It's a hero that he has played already in the DPC as well.
That one. You like the secret? Oh, I will wait. Pablo.
It's going to be first blood. Charlie, sure that this bottom lane doesn't go the same way as it did last game. Top lane, S4. Saved again by Ponlo, holding back Gorgc.
One more poison. Ponlo can get the stack up on the board. Can potentially go whole kill.
Gorgc going aggressive with the stun onto S4. They'll actually be able to get the kill themselves first. Gorgc. He's still alive.
And
Only
Pablo.
just. And I tell you what, Team Bold, they're going to be able to turn and take down Pablo as well. Gorgc lives.
Why is it for this Centaur? This is could have wasted golden there, but now maybe he can get a free kill at the Weehawk.
Get the avalanche off, but yeah, he'll go down. So caught by surprise there by the move from Pablo. Vanguard very for Team Bold to really find a chance to go for him. Could go for Pablo though. Disruption's already been used. Gorgc swings across from the top lane. Yep. Gorgc can get that. Impede. Good keep Charlie safe enough distance away from ZipZaper. All right, you know, with Pablo swinging in from the side, they will be able to shut off his escape. They're blocking off the retreat, and he's going to get dragged back by Gorgc. They'll bring down the bear.
Nice move.
Got their eyes on it.
That's done. Okay.
They look at the full setup, and they go, but ooh, they weren't able to catch him successfully. An attempt there with a disruption into the Stampede, and it will not warrant them a kill. ZipZaper's going to be fine.
And now S4, he's being chased out. Pablo's on him.
And having to use Stampede aggressively on the other side of the map, he's not going to be able to run from this. They'll put the overgrowth to stop the TP out. These two, of course, struggling with the ability to find enough damage to take down this Centaur. And with the help of ZipZaper, they can get him. ZipZaper's actually getting sucked in by the shards from his own teammates there, but it doesn't matter. Weehawk in with the jump, gets the burst, and takes down S4.
Okay, a bit interesting to see S4's item build. He's gone for all defensive. He's Vanguard into Hood. So gonna limit their kind of aggressive potential without having a Blink Dagger. I guess they're gonna just have to have the Lesh kind of charge in and do all that early aggression, but that could get Team Bald kind of back into this game of them being able to open up the map with their guns.
I'm gonna admit, this is fast. It's straight away after getting that kill. They're looking for a smoke move mid, and they're gonna try and burst Juan. Juan's got Pablo behind him. Global comes out, same to be said with the disruption. They're buying Juan time here, again with the burst. Still finding the angle for a couple of bounces with the Rolling Thunder, but the Bloodstones pot Juan starts to heal. Up for the high ground, Gorgc is going to opt for a TP out. He'll get away. There's nothing to put a stop to it. Lightning in the middle lane, bringing Bengen down low. They all get away. Not enough to kill him or Weehawk. So they won't get the kill with the jump, but at the same time, they don't lose anyone for that attack.
I mean, Juan, I really think this Lesh is going to be the big issue. Like, Charlie's going to be able to catch up, but this Lesh is... That's a Blink reveal. And this Lesh is only going to get tankier and tankier. Juan definitely going to be a big nuisance on this Lesh versus these 5 melee. And it...
On to Charlie. They know the scan's hit. Charlie will pop the ult, still gets tossed back over towards Pablo and ZipZaper. Stampede's out. They're looking to dive for tier 2. ZipZaper checking into the trees. He's going to find both supports. There's a great angle here across both Pablo and Hansken. Gorgc's in on top of Charlie. Overgrowth holds back Juan for now, allows Team Bold to finish off Charlie. Gorgc doesn't look like he'll have a safe way out of this one though. Juan and Hansken chase him out. 2 for 2. VR and Pablo still trying their best to retreat, but the curse from Hansken hits upon the two of them. Alliance will continue to chase down. They'll look for the TPI if VR and Pablo, and tell you what, they're going to do it in time. Pablo getting out there, TPing. Right.
going to be the bigger thing that they need to tackle these next few moments. We are in.
I mean, he'll walk in, he'll get a killer. I don't know if he'll be able to walk out. He won't. I can tell you that was worth. I mean, I would as well.
It's a capabilities of these supports always for him. That's one running in. Tips
Like a pretty dead dust.
Getting focus fired, and then it's just chain all this damage out as another catch.
Great catching kill, Alliance.
Out-greeted throughout this game as Alliance looking to hit back themselves. S4 has a Blink Dagger also after building defensively, so now they have easier ways of initiating their own fights rather than reacting. Really? Want it.
Good job.
Gets in range off the
global science pot. The immediate TP's coming in from Alliance. Team Bold, they've got to start thinking about how they get out of this one. Throw the Chaos Ball over the way of Juan. Weehawk's going to be left for dead here. As S4 also able to shut down the escape of ZipZaper and Gorgc. In with the Hoostum. Charlie still ends up dying. But Gorgc, he's going to be left behind. ZipZaper be able to chase him out. The curse is bringing him down low.
Charlie gave him the XD.
ZipZaper's actually able to get out.
Making Charlie have a pretty terrible time, but Juan just thriving.
Another one for the mayor, finding banging.
To cause some kind of panic and chaos that Team Ball still feels like
They're looking at Chuan.
Okay.
He's not gone back up immediately. The TPs are coming in.
I don't think they have the damage.
I'm going to reach up onto Weho, and indeed Chuan, he's just comfortably, pretty much permanently sat at full HP the whole of that attempt. Weho and Pablo to die. ZipZaper also caught by the lightning of Chuan. Desperate. Just for there to be a chance to take the kill, and Gorg's been found. S4 leads the way. Jumps in, they'll take out Gorg. Now, okay, gone. May see that as good enough to head back into the pit and finish Rush. I say that though, Charlie's actually opted to farm bottom, so he's not returned to this area as the Ursa, so maybe they won't take Roshan down that soon. They'll try without the Ursa.
Okay,
he's do it without him.
I'm gonna say, like, where's Charlie? He needs the Aegis. So. They might even just give it to Chuan at this point now, but is Chuan even capable of dying? I mean, why not? Just give it to him.
Okay, alright, yeah, put it on the left. What you gonna do?
Level 18. Actually, it's a ZipZaper. I think it's perfect.
Oh. Fine hands, Ken. Got the high ground on his own.
Okay, I mean, gonna try. He's very tanky though.
He's very, very tanky.
Up top, Pablo. He's found himself a world of hurt. Shows himself for a second.
Now they know he's in.
Very well. Ah, yeah. This. I mean, the Ags. It's cute on the toss.
All right. I mean, that's honestly, they have to get this Lesh in the fountain. And between the tosses and the tusk kicks, they may have the tools to do so.
Zapper. Oh, and he had the point booster. He just didn't have the courier there in time to get to finish up his Ag. So we'll. Big connection.
It's a 3-man avalanche, but into what? To a snowball, but yeah, that won't cut it. They get one kill, but they'll lose two for it. Sorry, lose one. We have to get out. Okay, Gorg's going to try and fight with this.
Okay.
But the Phantasm.
Very good.
Towards S4, but Chuan's coming from the side. Gorg's got to run. He's got to keep his distance from this last rack. We are still trying to get in on this. He jumped towards S4, but will get held back by the disruption. Gorg's going to step up, see if he can help out. We are caught in the stun, and caught in the damage of the Lesh. Doesn't stand a chance.
Satisfied with the 70-something minute.
Alliance. This time, the strategy is solid. Gorgc struggling to find any cracks in it. Jump forward here from Charlie. He's into the high ground and just straight up take out both of the supports. Bengen and Pablo. Easy kills there for Charlie as he commits in with the BKB. Bold. ZipZaper attempting to start the fight, but he's unable to get the Rolling Thunder off. Will manage to jump in, take out Polo. Gorgc in from the side. They've found both supports. Now, can they do anything more beyond the supports? That's the question. Chuan's just cleaning up the cause. Note that he's slow, but can they time an attempt to start the fight? They consider it. It looks like they're trying to set up for this. Really damn strong. Dodge to the Hooston. This isn't too bad at all. They have got him under the tier 2. Gorgc drags him in. Aegis is gone. The Bloodstone's pop. Flash out the heal and Gorgc. He'll get destroyed by the bear. Charlie's in with the BKB. Takes down Gorgc and Pablo. Take gold on top of that. She was pick up in the mid lane. ZipZaper. Lucky with the Hooston, but I won't be lucky enough to survive.
Lions feel pretty much anything up.
We are with our Spider sent Link. Soon enough, the Link was still on cooldown. They'll put the BKB, but they've got ways to deal with that. Bashes there from Charlie.
One looks like he wants to go in. Blink reveal.
Gorgc. Very dead. He'll pop the ult, but he'll still die straight through it. Pablo. He's been able to keep a distance here from Chuan. He's not. Chuan just steps into the base, gets the kill. I was going to say, he doesn't need to TP out. Sort of bait ZipZaper in there with the bait TP. And it ends up killing him through the Rolling Thunder. There was Diabolic Edict.
Yeah, I mean, this really did feel like the absolute perfect last pick, and Chuan, he's just popped off the game. Level 23, 29 minutes, gonna close it up.
Sort of wins the line expect to be picking up here.
Up top, replenish some health and mana, keep the push going. Well, maybe one fight left of them. Will it even be victorious? Very like. Was baiting them. Look, still sticking around.
He really is. He's more than happy for anybody to jump him right now.
Pablo just stopped casting his disruption on top of him too, just in case of anything. Bloodstone's back up in 1 second. He's even holding it for the fight.
And then try with the jump. Can burst him anywhere near to low. He's down to half
Nope.
HP, but that's not good enough. They just don't come anywhere close to killing him. Gone over to the side. They'll catch out Gorgc. GG is called. Alliance taking 2. And with that series, it's theirs today against King Bob Reborn. They'll take this one 2-0.
Well, the first game was exciting. It was chaos. It was exciting.